A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Let's go.
Now they'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Well, here early on, if this pass rush continues to get home at this rate, this is going to be a long day for this offense. They're going to have to put some extra guys in there, mix in some play action, keep this pass rush off balance.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. The 49ers out to punt this one. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. This returnable from inside his own 40. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
At their own 47-yard line.
A run with Davis. And he's able to sidestep his way forward and pick up 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Back to throw. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And the Niners are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
He'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
First down 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here we go, set.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And the defense can't go up. Stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Viking 18. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, take over.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. To the pylon. He's in. Touchdown. 49ers. That touchdown. Number 11 on the year. The extra point is up and through. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Browns will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face second down and 7.
Here we go, go!
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Quick throw here is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Let's go now. Hurt. Ready.
Now give on the ground. And he's taken down on what should be the final play.
Got it. Ready.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Set up. Hup.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
79 Broncos. Set. Dragon 60. Street. Check go.
Throwing now from the gun. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
60 Bison. Panther 11. Panther Cup 19. Ready.
They'll look to throw again. This one intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson. And the Browns are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Buffalo 18. Here we go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. On the ground, it's Davis. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
On the ground once more, it's Davis. Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another 1st down.
Starting to see it back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That'll be intercepted. And the Niners are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. This one is caught by Addison. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And It wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always...
This is intercepted. And the Browns will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last two drives, same story. Continuing to drive, you have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Back to the air once more on second down. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in balance.
And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 4. They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3. That one on target to Davis. He's got it.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Now, screen going to be set up for Davis. And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. He's out of bounds right around the 5-yard line. That'll be a 1st down, a gain of 10. Here's a run. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Cleveland. McLaughlin now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Browns will move out to a 14-7 lead. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Check. Hurt. No. Warrior 70 Timberwolves. Hut.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got a receiver. It's Addison. A gain of 16 on that pass play. It's good for a Niners 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here we go. Go trap.
They'll send him over to the left.
Go.
Back to throw. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Back-to-back gains of 10 yards and back-to-back 1st downs.
Trap 60. Shut up. 70 Lions. 79 Bronco. Dragon 60. Hut.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And room to operate as he takes it down to the 2.
Ready. Get up.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, San Francisco. At his 2nd touchdown of the game, numbers 11 and 12 on the season. The extra point is good. And the 49ers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I won't be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the 2nd half. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he goes nowhere. Buried back at the 15-yard line. Now, give to Davis. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. He'll drop to throw. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. And he is just going to waltz his way in. The pick 6. A touchdown for the defense. Point after try, forthcoming. It's up and through. And the 49ers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw, still result in a big game.
He'll get that into the hands of Cobb. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, 49ers. Extra point attempt still to come. He's got it. And the 49ers have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the end zone. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Right back to the air following that pick 6. He's going to air this out for Davis. That's caught. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. That'll be caught by the running back, Davis.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
On the handoff, it's Davis. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
He'll check this down to the running back. And he's going the wrong way, dropped back at the 7. The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's hauled in at the 2. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1 yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually,
and he will drive his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Browns. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Browns are back to within 7. It's 28-21. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Drive will start on the ground, and he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
7 Pirates, 7, 70.
He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Okay, ready? Go!
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He'll let one go down the middle. And the Niners are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. So, 3.
Let's go now.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Short pass taken in by the tight end. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Take off.
And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
2-possession lead, fourth quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stopping it.
Off-balance throw. It's complete. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the...
And he will score again. Touchdown, 49ers. His big game continues. His 3rd touchdown of this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. No problem there on the extra point. And the 49ers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to try it here again. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them...
And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 36-yard line.
Now, faking the give, going for it all. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, San Francisco. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. The extra point is good. And the 49ers tack on one more to their lead.
Browns 21. Cade York to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. On first down, it's Davis. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle it's 2nd and 5. Now they'll set up to throw. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game.
And more of the same. Another interception.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it, and no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
And that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far. They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now he'll air one out. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. This is Davis. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. They'll throw out of the gun. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Cleveland. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Browns are able to cut into the deficit. So time here for the onside kick just in front of the 2-minute warning. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Trap 60, trap 60. Here we go, set. 79 Bronco. Ready.
Back to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Ready up. Dragon 60. Set, ready.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Come on, set.
He'll look to throw.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique.
That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson.
When you find yourself in this situation,